Hello, and welcome to today's Digital Dealer webinar. Today's webinar is sponsored by Authenticom and is titled Productivity and Security in Today's Dealer World. Today's webinar presenters are Russell Grant, Vice President at DealerVault, and Kevin McMillan, Vice President of Enterprise Accounts at Authenticom. Please welcome Russell Grant and Kevin McMillan.
Thank you, Sean. This is Kevin McMillan, Vice President, Enterprise Accounts of Authenticom. You know, today's dealership data map is a big mess. Data is everywhere. Whether it's an inaccurate vehicle record or the wrong price being displayed to a consumer on a website, even your own dealer website, it's really no surprise to any of us that have been in the business a lot of years because we see so many companies, products, and people touching the dealer's data. You might ask, what is pricing and syndication fragmentation? Well, we talk to dealers every single day, and with so many products receiving data across so many platforms, it's very common in the industry to hear complaints about my car's website has a price of $15,900 and my own dealer website, which my customer ends up on an hour after they leave my dealership, shows a completely different price or no price at all, which causes more fragmentation or confusion on the customer's end. With respect to vehicle inventory, my specialty, we don't have this humongous problem with respect to security, privacy, and compliance on a vehicle record. We certainly do on the customer information that may be attached to that vehicle record. So we know that security and liability are out there and how important it is in today's day and age. And I'd like to hand it over to my pal, Russell Grant.
As Kevin's talked about in the beginning with his specialty of the movement of inventory, right? Your DMS records also contain private information of your most valuable asset, your customers. And with that private information, you have a responsibility. So what we call it is, the big data equals big opportunity effect. Dealerships are sharing DMS data, sales and service records and open ROs and inventory files on average to 10 to 15 different vendors every night. Are you in control of these data elements? And at the same time, are you protecting your customers by securing their private information? Big data means big opportunity, but it also means big responsibility. And for you guys at a dealership level, you need to look at your data plan, I guess, and a lot of dealers don't have data plans. That it would be similar for his payroll, he just took a duffel bag of cash and threw it on the floor and told all their employees to take what they needed. And that's what was happening with their data. They didn't have the control of their data. Give you guys the ability to move your data in a safe, secure way. If you looked at a couple of those data breaches that we showed in the past, the FCC has come down very hard in saying that it is the dealership's or the business responsibility to protect your customers' private information.
So that's just a short on exactly what we'd like to talk about and then open it up for questions and answers.